Are you guys ready for the bathroom reveal? Today we are finally finishing the bathroom in the camper, which is pretty much the last project. I think I've decided because it's so cold, it is snowing and icing right now, so it's very chilly in here, but due to that, I think I've decided after this bathroom makeover, I'm probably going to finish whatever else I need to finish in the camper once the springtime comes again, because it's just really difficult. If you guys have ever tried to work with like heavy coats on, I literally have 2 pants on. I have a huge coat. I have like so many pairs of socks on, boots. It's really hard to move around in such a small space. So to save myself the anger and frustration, I think I'm gonna just be done with the camper for right now. But we do have another project which we just got, and I'm so excited for it. I think you guys are really going to like it. Connor is super excited about it, so I can't wait. Here is a before of the bathroom, just so you guys can see what it looks like. I've done a couple of projects, so the bathroom does look a little bit different now, but as you guys remember, it had this 70s wallpaper and lots of old stuff in there. So here is what it currently looks like. We did the bathtub, sink, vanity, and toilet over, so I can link that video below if you guys are interested in learning how to do that. So the first thing we're gonna do is wallpaper. I decided to go with this really fun wallpaper. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because it's very bold and I tend to usually do more subtle things, but I just was like, you know what? This is a camper, let's have fun with it. So I found this wallpaper on Target's website and I decided to just go with it. So if you guys have never wallpapered before, it's really not that hard. You just need a lot of patience because you can definitely get very frustrated. So really just take your time with it. The great thing about it is you can peel it and stick it and then unpeel it if something goes wrong. So I like to usually have a little bit of extra wallpaper above the ceiling. That way I can always cut off the extra. I'd rather have extra than not enough. So I just use my hand to smooth everything out. I do have a more in-depth video of when I was wallpapering the camper bedroom. I did that with a shiplap wallpaper, so I could also link that video down below. So what I also wanted to do to make sure that this wallpaper really stuck was I took this Super 77 spray. I did read reviews on this specific wallpaper and they said it didn't really stick well. As you guys can see, it's kind of just falling down where I ripped it. So I'm taking some of the Super 77 adhesive spray and I'm just spraying it over the area, and then I'm going to put the wallpaper back up. This is the only wallpaper I've really ever had to do this with because all the other wallpapers have been very sticky, but you could kind of just feel with this wallpaper it was a little bit different from the rest. So I just wanted to make sure we weren't going to have any incidents. So meanwhile, I did realize there was a little bit of more prep I still needed to do on this wall before I was able to wallpaper the rest. So I did just wallpaper this section and now we're moving on to the vanity. So I decided to do the vanity a really fun color. Again, I just wanted something to pop and just something a little bit different. So what I'm first going to start off with is sanding the vanity down just lightly, just to make sure that our paint adheres to it. And I was kind of going back and forth between whether I wanted to paint this or do a spray paint, but when I was at Walmart, I actually stumbled across a really gorgeous colored spray paint, and it's in the color Rusty Rose, and rustic pink. Wow, I was totally off on that one. Rustic pink, and I just wanted to try it out. I thought it looked really beautiful. For some reason, this spray paint was not my favorite. I've used Rust-Oleum before. It's usually the only spray paint I use, but this one had a very tricky application. It just wasn't my favorite, but the end product actually did look pretty good. It was just a little hard to work with. But I definitely recommend this. I think I only used about a can of spray paint for this whole project. I never had any power tools, so I said to Connor for my birthday I would like some power tools. So he got me some, which I'm very excited about because this will be my first project being able to use these instead of having to figure out where his are and borrow his and bother him. So he got me some drill bits, got me a couple drills, which is awesome. And then he got me this, which I call a zip. I was very excited about these things. So the first project I'm going to use this stuff on, Connor's actually used these since my birthday, because my birthday was on Thanksgiving, so it's been a while. But I'm going to hang up the bathroom cabinet doors. This is a mirror under here, so that's why I have it taped off. I'm going to hang them up and then paint them. I was originally just going to paint them first, but it is snowing and icing out and there's no room to just like put these down and paint them, so I think it'll just be easier if I just hang them up and then paint them. So I do have the original knobs still. Original knobs, I just spray painted a rose gold color. It's supposed to be copper, but it kind of looks rose gold. So I might put these on here depending on how I feel, or I might maybe try to get new knobs, but let's go hang these up. I'm actually going to put the mask back on because it smells really strong in here, like spray paint, because I did spray those other doors. So I'm going to put this on to be safe. So once I installed the cabinets, I decided to just paint them a white color because I just felt like the rest of the bathroom was pretty bold, so I wanted to just do something a little bit more subtle. So for this part of the tub, I really wanted to do something fun and fancy, but we ran out of time. I mentioned this later on in the video, but Connor and I do snow plowing in the winter, and we are about to have a 2-foot storm. It's currently the night of, and I'm so nervous because it just gets really crazy. So a lot of projects were kind of rushed in this video and weren't fully done to my satisfaction, but that's okay, there's nothing I can do. We have to keep going with the flow, so it's fine. But now I'm finishing up the wallpaper. So sometimes with the wallpaper, there's gonna be spots where it doesn't really meet up well, and this part was okay because a mirror was gonna be covering it. But the lower half, you are gonna be able to see that the flowers didn't keep extending. So what I recommend that you do is just take parts of the design of the wallpaper, either it be like the flowers, or maybe there's like other things like feathers or something like that, and you can kind of just patch in the wallpaper, and it's usually very forgiving. So I'm also just taking off the tape right now. I did realize on the part where it was originally wallpapered, I needed to paint over it because you could see the brown wallpaper through the new wallpaper. So as you guys can see below, I ended up painting it white, so I was just waiting for that to dry before I could continue wallpapering. But now I'm just installing the screen for the bathroom. I was gonna put the wallpaper up, but you could kind of see the design, the old wallpaper, through the new wallpaper. So I just put a layer of paint on. While I'm waiting for that to dry, we're gonna work on the ceiling. I'm super excited for what I have planned for the ceiling. Let's go over here and let me show you guys what we have. So here is what I have picked out. It's actually just a plastic. It's super thin, as you can see. And I'm just gonna glue this to the ceiling. I'm gonna link it below. I believe it was between $13 to $14 per sheet. I did get 2 sheets of this. I definitely will need both, probably like 1 1/4 or so, but I just think it's a really easy way to spice up the ceiling. So I'm really excited to see how this looks. Now I'm just finishing up the wallpaper on this side, and I really love how this came out. I think it's just so beautiful, and I'm really happy that I decided to go for such a bold choice. I feel like powder rooms are just meant to be really fun. So I'm really happy that I went with this design. There's definitely a couple spots on the wallpaper that I need to go in and touch up later. Like you guys will see this corner to the left, I still need to trim that wallpaper, so please just ignore that in the final reveal. We have been running around like crazy trying to get prepped for the snow, so I'm just like a little stressed out, but I'm just really excited to share with you guys what this bathroom looks like. Some reinforcement.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Kanzi. So Connor's gonna help with the ceiling now. When I was waiting for him to come, I actually finished all of the wallpaper and I love how it looks. I did not do this side right here because I didn't think I had enough, but I might have enough to kind of like piece some parts together, or I might just paint it white. I'll have to figure that out, but for now I love this wallpaper. It's so fun. Definitely girly, but I think it's fun for a camper. I'm not even sure how to film this next part because I haven't been able to film a lot of stuff in the bathroom because it is so tight in here. Like, it's a perfect size bathroom, but to try and film, it's really hard. So for instance, if I put the camera here, it's like it kind of just covers everything I'm doing. So I might be able to keep it here, but there's gonna be 2 of us in the bathroom, so I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see anything, unfortunately. But I'm gonna explain to you guys how we're gonna do this. So we have the heavy duty Gorilla Construction adhesive, and we're going to put this on the sheets of fake tin and then basically just hold it up to the ceiling, maybe tack it in with a nail or 2 and call it a day. So I'm probably just going to show you guys it once it's done. It was a little stressful at first, but honestly looking back, it wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah,
not horrible. We cut out the light. We still have to cut out this panel for the window, but we'll do that after, once it all dries. I will say this Gorilla Glue is awesome. It was a 0-second instant grab. The other one is 30 seconds, and this one I definitely would recommend for the ceiling. All right, guys, here is what the ceiling looks like. It looks so, so good. There's obviously like a little bit of gapping right here, which I will just fill in with some caulk. It was a little tricky to get the ceiling in here because it is such a small area, but I think it looks so good. We're gonna cut out the window or the skylight right now. We just wanted to keep it in until it fully dried, just to make sure nothing happened. So yeah, it looks amazing. I'm so excited. What we're gonna work on now is getting the lights in, cutting the skylight out, putting the new skylight piece in, and then probably just putting all the fixtures in. So I got these handles from Hobby Lobby. I thought they would be really sweet to put on the bathroom door. Ready, guys? Da 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 da! Bathroom lights! I'm so excited. Good job. Alright, now Connor's working on the light. I was just running outside, so I'm really out of breath. This is gonna let so much more natural light in now. I'm excited to see it. Is it hard to cut through?
Not hard to cut through. It's easy to mess up though.
So here's actually the original towel bar that was in the bathroom, and I kind of like the design of it. I think the little flowers on it are very cute and fit in well. I just don't love this color. I feel like it's kind of outdated. So I think to match the rest of the fixtures, I'm probably just going to spray it the same like rose gold copper color that the handles are. Just put the screws in, and we have the towel holder ready to spray. This is the spray paint I'll be using. This is what the lid looks like. It literally just looks like a rose gold copper color. So let's see how this looks. Oh, why isn't it coming out? No, why won't it come out? What the heck? It's stuck. All right, Connor to the rescue. He fixed this, so let's try this again. Ooh, I like that. Oh wait, now it's getting stuck again. All right, there we go. That looks so pretty. Look at that. I'm very impressed, wow. All right, let's do the rest. Not sure if you guys remember, but I think in the first bathroom demo video I showed you guys I bought a sink for $1.25, and I ended up not using the sink, but I was able to take off the faucet and it fits in here perfectly. So the only thing is a lot of the fixtures in here, like this is gold, this is just original though, and then obviously these knobs are rose gold. So I'm wondering if I should get some sort of like a copper faucet for here. And then also here I bought another stainless shower head. So I'm wondering if I should get, oops, if I should get a copper or rose gold colored one. That way maybe everything just ties in a little bit better. I think for now I may just leave it and see how I feel. Are you guys ready for the bathroom reveal? Da 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 da! I want to do a little walkthrough tour of the bathroom just to kind of better explain everything. So here is the shower. If you guys saw the last bathroom video, this shower used to be all brown and had that brown wallpaper. So I refinished the tub. If you guys want to see how you can refinish your shower bathtub for your camper or for your house, I will link that video down below. So then I left the original floor in here. I feel like it's really fun. Again, I think campers should be really fun and eclectic, so I just like to kind of go crazy. Then for the vanity, I actually really love how this color turned out. I was a little bit nervous about it, but I think it's a really fun choice, and I like how the hardware looks with it. Then the toilet I did refinish in the last video. The wallpaper I am just head over heels in love with. I just think it is so fun and such a cool accent piece for this bathroom. I also really like how this turned out with just spray painting it rose gold. And then I just went with a pink towel to add to the pink that's in the flowers. I will say this little area, I definitely need to work on the mirrors. Maybe eventually replace them because they are a little worn and like spotted in some areas. But it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, it's just a set of mirrors, but it's just awesome storage to have back here. I really love how the ceiling turned out. I think it is just so beautiful. A couple things I still need to do though are caulk in this gap right here, and then I'm gonna put a molding across right there. If you guys don't know this, Connor and I do snow plowing in the winter. We're supposed to have a 8 to 14 foot storm tomorrow, so we're kind of trying to like run around and get everything set up for that, so I don't have the extra time to put into the camper, so I just kind of wanted to get it put together enough for you guys to see it. And then right here I have the window. I actually have the curtain made for this and I have it all set up, but I felt like I just really like the window. I thought it just looked pretty. The glass on this is not tempered. What's that called? Maybe it's called tempered. I honestly don't know. But you can't see through the glass, so you don't really need a curtain. So I just kind of left it for now. Maybe eventually I'll put that on, but yeah, that is the bathroom. Oh, and then here I did refinish the top and the sink. Again, that was in the same video as refinishing the tub and the toilet. And then, like I mentioned earlier, this faucet I just pulled off of an old sink. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!